go snacks.
The Chancellor's here. Silence. Hopefully you're having a positive, productive day. Yes, hopefully you're having a positive and productive day worldwide. It's your man J Petty checking in. J Petty checking in, and welcome to the Bag of Snacks. Hi guys, hopefully you're having a good day. Let's get to it. Our sponsors are here, but we're gonna mix it up a little bit with this guitar. I'm really a country singer, not an R&B singing, people. Yes. So our sponsors, go to Linda's Antiques and Pawn. Linda's Antiques and Pawn in Chicago. Linda's Antiques and Pawn. Hey, I got a great guitar from Linda's Antiques and Pawn. She is located in Chicago. Hit the description box if you want to go by there and find some things that may fit you. Linda's Antiques and Pawns. Oh, are you tired? Are you tired of telling mom, I'll buy another paper towel. Mom, I'll buy some more lotion. Are you sick and tired of busting nuts on your stomach, inner thigh, and on your hands? If so, you can go over to Jim's Dating. Yeah, Jim's going to help you. He's going to teach you about how to get a woman, about life, social things, and he also does something with asset management, but he wants to help you get laid and stop jacking off. Go on over to Jim's Dating. The link is in the description. Please, people, please go support our sponsors, people. I just read these things that's on my damn card. They put this stuff into my basket, my bin. They said, hey, these are some sponsors, and we want you to, let people know about them. Also, Forex Drip. I'm very proud of these guys. They actually told me that their website was shut down because they were getting a lot of orders. So Forex Drip, you guys, listen, they're more than just a clothing company. These guys at Forex Drip, it's a clothing brand actually based around the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and Forex market. It's about the foreign exchange. It's for the movers and shakers and the money getters. But it's not just a clothing brand for people who are day traders or stockbrokers. It's for everyone. So go over there, get you a nice hoodie, get you some nice leggings, get you a nice shirt. I got me a nice shirt. Go over to Forex Drip. Forex Drip. That's with 2 P's at the end. ForexDrip.com, and get you some of that great wear. So, people, a little do you guys know, I'm a country artist, and I want to sing you my song. I got a show coming up. I'm going to try this country thing out, but this song, actually I put it up on my Instagram. And at the Chancellorshare, is my Instagram. But this is a song called Ice Cream. Ice Cream. Baby, it'll be okay. He don't treat you right. Me and you can be eating ice cream at night. He don't treat you right. You sit up in bed thinking about me. He don't treat you right. He don't treat you right. We can be having seafood broils and smiling and shopping together. He don't treat you right. Me and you can be eating ice cream together at night. He don't treat you right. And me and you can be eating ice cream at night. I love the way you did your hair. I love the way they did your nail. Your stylist, we gon' give her a tip. We gon' give her a tip. And tomorrow we can go get massages. Later on that night, he don't treat you right. Me and you can be eating ice cream at night. Woo! Hey, real country. I'm real country. I'm not Ricky Bobby. I'm not Ricky Bobby. This is not a joke, mama. I'm really a country singer. I'm really a country singer. And ice cream at night. He don't treat you right. Ice cream at night. He don't treat you right.
Thank you very much, real country.
The Chancellor's here. Silence. Hopefully you're having a positive, productive day. Yes, hopefully you're having a positive and productive day worldwide. It's your man Jay Petty checking in. Jay Petty checking in for the Bag of Snacks podcast. Woo! Yeah! We are here. Today, we will be discussing America's gang problem and the gang infestation and migration to New York. We will be discussing that. It seems like every gang is in New York. But why? But first, let me tell you a little bit about my life and how this story kind of came about. We not playing. I'm just woo. Let's get it to going. So. Today, I called a ride-sharing company here today. I called the Lyft here today, right? And I got in the Lyft. I was shocked, I'm not going to lie. The guy had tattoos all over his face. I didn't judge him. Cool guy. Me and the guy conversed and talked, and I actually found out that this guy was from the New York area. And he's in Chicago for work. He said New York is expensive. The cost of living, everything done went up. And I thought to myself, well, man, Chicago's kind of expensive too. But I guess he kind of scaled down. That's what we was talking about. But he had all these tattoos on his face. But he was very knowledgeable. We talked about GameStop and how they tried to short the stock. GameStop. We talked about Dogecoin. We talked about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. He was very, very informed. But we also talked about the crime part of the crime in his city, New York. And how, I guess it's unfair, or it's really devastating the neighborhoods and people's lives over in New York. So this ride with this Lyft driver was, I want to say it was about a good 28-minute ride. And I learned a lot about New York's criminal underworld. New York has a big criminal underworld. We all know that. New York, Chicago, and California, LA in particular. But New York has a very, 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 very big gang migration problem. A lot of gangs and their cells and their sets, their different sets, factions are in New York. Some have came from way back in the day, late 80s, early 90s. I have friends in New York. I have family in New York. I just left New York probably about 2 years ago. And I've been to Harlem. I've been to Bronx. One thing about New York, I'm going to say this. Very fun place. But they do everything big there. But I was scared as hell. I was on a train system. And a train system, it take you way up. Way up in the sky. It's like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster. And they projects are still up. They big, tall buildings, they still up in New York. But anywho, I'm getting off the topic. New York has a very lucrative criminal underworld, and a lot of different gangs like the Bloods, the Crips are in New York. and have taken over the urban culture in New York. But, woo! We finna talk about this cho and this woo. So it's this cho and this woo my friend was trying to break down to me because I couldn't understand it. I guess the chos, if I'm correct. Now, if I'm wrong, you let me know because I'm not an expert on this, right? The chos are gangster disciples, GDs, mixed with some other gangs. I want to say they're mixed with Bloods, I think. I don't know. You let me know. And then you have the Woo, which are the Crips. They're mostly Crips and Bloods in the Woo. So you have those two factions. The GDs versus the New York Crips and the New York Bloods. But mainly Crip on the Woo side. And they are taking over New York in illegal activity. But how did these LA gangs and Chicago gangs end up in New York? Huh? How? When the world is supposed to be following New York. I mean, New York, they did, they invented hip-hop. But let's be fair. Some people in my city say we started the mob stuff, the Italian mob. Hey, Tony, come over. Mom's making cavatelli and mostaccioli. Hey, don't kill that guy. The Italian mob. A lot of people are saying that originally started in Chicago with Al Capone. But Al Capone is originally from Brooklyn. So Brooklyn is where we have to start. Serious, organized crime in New York. We got the Italian mob, Irish mob, Russian mob, Chinese mob, and the Mexican mob. Everybody is there gang banging, trying to get some money and doing some dirt. I think about Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel, right? When I was in New York, I visited places like East New York, Brownsville, Hunts Point, Fort Greene, Crown Heights, the Bronx. Oh my God, thank you to all the ladies. New York has a serious problem, man. Because everybody, like I said, named Mama, gang is moving or has already implemented their sale in New York. The Bronx, Ebbsfield, Crown Heights, East New York, Brownsville, Hunts Point, Fort Greene, Mott Haven. Mommy, I want a torta. Cilantro, please, baby. Such a beautiful face. But New York is a crazy place. I remember when I was there, I was hanging out, and I don't want to tell y'all too much, but I got my people is out there. And I have a friend, I will say this, my other friend. He's a Latino cat. And when you understand the culture in New York, everybody don't get along. I'm sorry, I'm spilling y'all secret, but everybody don't get along. It's a cultural. You got your Dominicans, your Trinidadians, your Jamaicans, your African, your West African, East Africans, Russian, Italian, Irish, Polish, African American, Latino, Cuban, Portuguese, Colombian, Dominican, everybody. It's a mix-up. And there's a lot of conflicts in culture. And a lot of cultures brought their gangs from where they from. Some people brought their gangs from, Mexico and Colombia. Right? They brought their crime from other areas to New York. You know who else has this problem, though? It ain't just in New York. New York, you're not alone. Atlanta has this problem. A lot of people from Chicago is in Atlanta. A lot of the gang and cultural influence down south. Right? Houston, when I was in Houston, I got people in Houston. There's a lot of Chicago organized crime gangs in Houston. Atlanta, Houston. Gangs have spread out, but mainly they come from California and Chicago. New York, how did you let this happen? I mean, a lot of people are dying, a lot of murder. The Statue of Liberty has a lot of blood on its hands. I had to, come on. That's 3 bombs because we call Chicago Chirac. But if Chicago is Chirac or Siberia, then New York, you got to be East Berlin. You got to be, goddammit, somewhere in Vietnam. Because it's a lot of killing, murder, extortion going on in New York. And I feel bad for people in New York. I feel bad for the elderly. Because it's like a vicious, vicious playground out there. Vicious playground out there. And we're just trying to figure out how you come to where you have your chos and your woos fighting against each other. You have an organization by the name of the Gangster Disciples and the Crips at war. You got your Bloods, Crips, your Latin Kings, all your different gangs and factions and sets out in New York. But why are you there? Why did you come? And New York, why did you let it happen? Because it's gotten out of control now. And I'm not even from New York, like I said. I was talking with a guy that's from New York. He had tattoos all over his face. And he was my Lyft driver. So this what sparked this conversation. I'm just asking. I'm not a historian. That's really not my cup of tea. But I said, you know what? Let me talk about this because this is serious. And maybe someone can hear this and kind of redirect their attention into a more constructive light. I'm not judging nobody. You see what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You see what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near perfect. But black on black violence, black male versus black male, it's getting old and it's really a problem. It's getting annoying at this point because we need to be so much stronger. New York, Atlanta, Houston, Michigan, everywhere throughout America. What's up with your gang problem? Silence.
watching.